What's up YouTube, Casey this side and welcome back to another video on my channel. So for those of you who are watching me for the first time, we run a Road to Glory account and that means we cannot spend any money on FC points. And I had close to around 100k for certain positions to upgrade my team for the coming weekend league. As you can see on my screen, we have kind of made a tier list as to who are the best players, who are the meta players, and who are the usable players. And this is directly correlated to the price. I am not stating that these are the best players in the game. These are solely dependent on the budget we are talking about. Let's start off with the centre back position, and the first player that we're going to be talking about is going to be Marquinhos. Marquinhos is an absolute unit in defense, and this year the Anticipate Plus and the Intercept Plus are the most important playstyles that you can have on defenders. And for that price, he is an absolute steal. If you have a look at the pace, it's very good enough for a CB. Defending is absolutely outrageous. His reach is on another level, and he performs better than an 87 rated card. And his passing out the back is very crucial when you are building up from the back. The next player is going to be his teammate from PSG. We're going to be talking about William Pacho. I've tried Pacho and I've tried Marquinhos. I find Pacho a little better than Marquinhos. But again, he and Marquinhos combined are going to be a brick wall in defense. He's got the Bruiser Plus, which has been very efficient after the patch has come. And one more thing is that he is a little stronger than Marquinhos if we compare the two. And his defending is on another level. His pace is very good. And they are a very good combination for less than 100k. Like if you have a total of 100k to spend on your defenders, I would recommend you guys to go for these two. Pair them up with Chevalier and you have the entire 3 chemistry as well. The next player we're going to be talking about is the Gen Z from Barcelona, and it's going to be Pau Cubarsí. Let me just start by saying this. He is not so Gen Z and an absolute baller in game. And when you have a look at those stats, do pay your attention to the short pass and the long pass along with the ping pass and the long ball base. That is an absolute game changer at this time of the game, and he's got the most important playstyle, the Intercept Plus. The next player we'll be talking about is, I think, the best in this tier list when it comes to defenders. We're going to be talking about William Saliba. Let me just try and cut it short for you guys. He is absolutely the best. Maybe a little better than Kobarsi as well. He's out of this world. I cannot get past him at any cost. He's got the Anticipate Plus, he's got the base jockey. But again, he performs better than his stats. He is an absolute demon to come up against. The next player is going to be one of the gods of FIFA for the past 5 years. We're going to be talking about Virgil van Dijk. He's the highest rated defender in the game, and he is below 100k. The Intercept Plus, the base jockey, the base Anticipate, the aerial fortress, the base bruiser. I can go on and on for this guy. I do not know how they make him so good. He is insane. 93 strength, 91 defensive awareness, 91 tackling. He's just something else. Another Dutch person and from the Premier League, Mickey van der Ven. The only thing we need to see here is the 90 pace, and I've seen this guy in a lot of pro teams as well. I mean, for an 82 rated card, and he is around 35k, you can use him. As simple as that. He might not have the best of play styles, but he's an absolute unit in defense. And I was watching some defending tips by hashtag Tas. I have been following him since a very long time. He's been using him and he's been rocking it out of the defense. Now, if you're on a very strict budget and you have around 20k coins to spend, just close your eyes and go for this partnership. Get Eder Militao along with Araujo. I mean, just look at the playstyles on Araujo. He's like 2,000 coins. How on earth is that possible? He's got the base Anticipate, he's got the base jockey, he's got the aerial fortress, 80 pace, 81 defense, 83 physical. I mean, how is this possible? Someone explain it to me. And Eder Militao is so annoying to come up against. He can catch up to everyone I've been playing, and he's absolutely amazing. Like that partnership for like 20k, if you have a very less number of coins, just go for it. Now I'm recording this on the day the Division Rivals rewards have just come out, and he might be affordable, and he is just hands down the best defender for 100, 105, 110k. He's one of the only defenders to have Jockey Plus, and Jockey Plus is really like, he can play the right back as well as a centre back, but I would prefer him as a centre back because he's the best. You cannot get past him. If you have like 150, 160k in total, just get Saliba and Koundé. Like they are the best. Or maybe like if you need chemistry, just get Koundé, Ter Stegen and Pau Kubarsi, the ratings reload card. They are the best combos that you can make. The only women that I'm going to be including in this specific tier list for centre backs is going to be Wendy Renard. He's got the Anticipate Plus and the Aerial Fortress base. Now, why I'm mentioning the Aerial Fortress base here is because she's 6'2". For those of you who don't know, and she's like a meta player, man. I mean, there's nothing else to say about her. She will tackle the ball exceptionally well. She has got 92 strength. She's very very good. So this was the tier list for the centre backs, and now let's move on to the full backs. The first player in this specific area of the pitch is going to be Nuno Mendes, Nuno Mensch, however you pronounce that. Just to put it out, I totally believe that he is, if not the best, one of the best left backs in real life. And FIFA slash FC has done enough justice to give the guy a rating which he deserves. He's got the quick step plus, the ping pass, the anticipate and jockey base, the rapid, insane stats overall. I mean, he is he is Uno Mensch, man. I mean, there's nothing else to say. A guy who's a monster and also a pain in the ass to face is going to be Theo Hernandez. Trust my word, one evolution and all of us are finished. Like literally. Also, I have heard that Benzema Scream card is coming out, so he's gonna go up in prices as well. So you might as well invest in him while he's around 15k or something. He's just amazing. Like every single FIFA, he is the best left back every time. As of right now, he is not like the best of the best, but he's pretty good. Now this card is absolutely special. Every year, as a right back or a centre mid, he is one of the best cards to come out in the start of the game. He's for around 42k and he is Marcus Llorente. He can play right back, he can play right mid, he can play CM, he can literally play anywhere on the pitch. Look at the stats, he's so well rounded. He's got the power shot, he's got the rapid, he's got the relentless, he can run up and down as a centre mid. I mean, we should have a Lorente gang like we have a Hullet gang or something. The only reason I'm putting up Karchawi in one of the best in this specific category at the price range is because she can play CM and she's one of the best at it. She can play a cam and she's one of the best at it. She can play left back, and as you can see, she is number one ranked as an attacking wing back. She's top 20 in wide playmaker on the left wing. I mean, what can she not do? She's a better version of Marcus Llorente at a cheaper price. She's got the intercept, she's got the quick step, she's got the relentless. The price to the usability ratio is too high for this girl. Now, for those of you who are like me and struggling on a budget, he is still one of the most meta cards to use right now. If you're running Prem teams, this is the guy to go for. Another Dutch player, but this time from the Serie A. I seriously do not understand why his price is like that. I mean, for less than 65k, what is this card not providing? He's got the quick step, he's got the rapid, he's like number 4 ranked as a fullback plus plus. He's got the plus plus roles, man. I mean, I'm seriously not understanding the market. I have actually thought of investing in him once I make some money out of foot champs. I mean, he's so good. I've come up against him. He's meta. He's really meta. Just put on a shadow on him and he's good to go. Our next player is going to be the French beauty herself, Selma Pacha. Like, she's still usable. She's got the whipped pass plus and she's got the base anticipate, the technical. She's a very good, like, she's a little bit stronger than Karchawi, but obviously not as good as her on the ball. But again, for 9k, she does the job really well. I really do not understand what's up with the French links and the PSG links. We've got Lejuli, and I've been using her in my main squad. She does the job for the price she is at. Like, just very plain and simple. She is not the best tackler, she is not the best at pace, but again, she can catch up to players when they're attacking from the wing, and that is good enough. Now we're going to be talking about the best centre back who can also play right back, Kunde. Very self-explanatory. And the last player is going to be a very usable card from Barcelona itself. You can link him up with Kubarsi, you can link him up with Pina, you can link him up with De Jong, and a lot of other players that you can actually think of linking him up with. He's very usable. Do not slap a sentinel on him, do slap a shadow on him. Let's talk about the next position, and this one is my favorite position to be really honest. We are going to be talking about the cams, and the first player is going to be Jamal Musiala. Let's just start by saying this. For under 25k, he is the best value player that we can have. And he has the shadow plus plus rolls, and the tech plus is actually cracked on the cam position. I've been using him, and he has close to around like 120 contributions in like 50 games. He's absolutely insane. Like for 25k coins, he is the best player that you can have as a cam if that's your budget. His dribbling is on another level. His shooting is not as consistent as you want it to be, but again, he does the job for the price he's at. He's got the base incisive and he's also got the inventive and the trickster. Those shot cancels and the fake shots are really going to come in clutch with this guy. Our next player is going to be one of the most promising players in real life. We're going to be talking about Paulo Dybala. He's less than 8,000 coins. He's got the Shadow Striker plus plus role. He's got 80 plus stats all around the attacking areas. He's got good enough passing. He's got the Game Changer plus, which is basically the outside foot shot. He's got the first touch. He's got the base incisive. I mean, 8k really. He's not the most meta because of the 2-star or the 3-star weak foot he has. But again, a very good option for less than 10k. I don't think at this price point there's anyone better than this guy. And a lot of people said that his move to Liverpool was one of the worst decisions that he made. But good for us. We're going to be talking about Florian Wirtz. Seeing at his stats and the price he's at, and I'm very sure in like by the time I upload this video, he's going to be around the 100k mark or maybe less. He's got the incisive plus, he's got the low driven and the finesse shot base, he's got the inventive pass along with tech and first touch base. He's got the shadow striker plus role along with the playmaker plus plus role. You cannot go wrong with such people and these players. Our next player is going to be a Spanish and she's going to be from Arsenal. Any guesses? We've gone with Mariona. Now the best part about this card is that she can play everywhere. Like literally, she can play as a CDM, she can play as a CM, she can play as a right wing. And if I was you, I would play her in a CM position on the 4-4-1-1 or the cam position on the 4-2-3-1, the wide variation or the narrow variation, whichever suits you. And she's got like very, very good all-round stats everywhere, as you can already see. She's got the relentless plus, and that's the reason I said that I could actually play her as a CM. But again, she's got the tiki-taka base, she's got the incisive base, she's got the first touch base, everything that you need from a CM/cam. And she, I think, is the best value player in this tier list. Our next player is going to be the perfect link to the GOAT himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. And let me just start off by saying, sorry for that. But we're going to be talking about Wow Felix, or Wow Felix, however you pronounce that. I'm yet to try him, but for the price he's at, he looks like an absolute baller. 83 pace, 84 shooting, 83 passing. His dribbling is like 90 agility, 87 dribbling, 86 ball control. Just look at those stats, man. He looks absolutely amazing and not the best of playstyles, but his ball control is going to be exemplary. Talking about the GOATs, we have the GOAT himself. I mean, even though I'm a Ronaldo fan, I totally believe that he is the most talented player of all time. He is absolutely very different in game. He moves different. He's got all the play styles that you need from an attacker. I do not want to be explaining about Messi. All of us know him or have heard of him. The only problem with this card as he's aging is his stamina. I mean, you can get a cam like Musiala or someone just as a super sub if you have like an excess of budget. But I think he is the craziest player to ever exist. Just let's just end the debate there. The next player we'll be talking about is Debinha. Again, she's got like nothing special to offer, but again, if you are a skiller, she has 5-star, 5-star, and also the low-driven base, so that can come in handy. Brighton is also one of the usable players that we have in the cam positions. I would better suit her for a left mid, but again, if you're on a budget, she's like 13k or something. I was absolutely confused as to put her here or like here, and I was just thinking to myself, and when I saw her price, dude, she's like 50k. Just look at the passing playstyles on this woman. I'm telling you guys, believe me or not, the pinged pass is much better than the incisive. Combine those two, she's just moving very, very different. Her dribbling was on another level. I've played with her, I've played against her, she cooks me. And do make sure if you're getting her to use her on the classic 10 plus plus role. She's amazing. Like, trust me when I say this, she moves really different in game. And if you have problems linking her up, if you have not completed certain objectives of the NWSL cards, you can pair her up with Rodman on the right mid and you can pair her up with Swanson on the left mid. So those links are pretty complete. And just get her. She's the best 50k card on this specific cam list. And our last player on this list, no pun intended at all, is going to be harder. Nothing special on her card. She was like my first cam that I used. Again, she is for like 8k. And I would rather go for like Dybala in place of her. But again, if you're a dribbler and you like to keep the ball a lot, I would really suggest you to go for her. She's got the tech plus. Her dribbling is absolutely cracked. Do not expect like a lot of stuff from her because she can be a little inconsistent at times, and that could be really annoying. There are no good options. I mean, that's the reason I've included her. The next position that we're going to be focusing on now is going to be the striker position. The first player that we're going to be talking about here is going to be Diani. Now, for 50k coins, she is one of the best options we have. You make sure to abuse the finesse shot with her. She can score from anywhere, and a lot of good players have been using her on the right wing as well, or the right mid position. She's got insane dribbling. She's got the lengthy running play style, which is very very important, and she's actually really good. She's got like 89 strength, as you can see. She can body off players as well, and she's got good heading and jumping. Like the lengthy style comes into play. Shooting is cracked. I mean, just straight up cracked. I wish she had the low driven base, but again, make sure to use L2 shielding with her as well. She's got the enforcer base, so do use her. Do try her out if you're on a budget. She's very good. If you even had a hint of what FC26 is, I'm very very sure that you would know who this girl is. She is going to be in every pros club. She is going to be in every good players club. She is going to be in every worst players club. Her dribbling, her left stick movement is the best in the game, straight up. She's got the low driven plus, and she's got incisive base, tiki taka base, finesse base, and I can go on and on. Just get her and try moving her with just normally dribbling with her, and you will know what I'm talking about. She's the best at the price she's at. On the PC market, she's going for around 41k, and she's just absolutely cracked. She's not one of the best. She is the best striker in under 100k. Our next player is going to be the man from Arsenal himself. He is very very promising, and he's insane if you know how to shield the ball. He's for around 50k right now. His finishing is like on another level. His physicality and the Enforcer Plus comes in so clutch when you're shielding players off. Be it anyone, be it VVD, Saliba, whoever you want. If you know how to shield the ball, just get him. Just get him right away. He can work very well in a two striker formation where one of them is a false nine, and he will do wonders. Next player is going to be Martinez, and if you've seen Boris's videos, he's been using him on and off, and he's really good. He's for under 20k right now, and he's got the game changer plus, the power shot base, the relentless base, the precision header, and as well as the enforcer base, which actually helps him out. And his dribbling is good enough for a striker, having the tech base. His shooting is like the reason we're getting him. He's out of this world. Now, this could be a controversial take. He's better suited as a winger, but again, he is pretty good at a striker position as well. Just under the 100k mark, he's got blistering pace. He's got good enough finishing and attack positioning. His dribbling is the reason he's so cracked and he's so expensive right now, and obviously the Real Madrid links. So he's really good as a meta choice for those of you who are looking for a striker under 100k. For those of you who want to link up like words that we mentioned, Frimpong or Chiesa or maybe Gakpo or something like that, Isak is very good. Even DH Tex, one of the best players to ever exist in FIFA, is using him. Again, he's really similar to what Martinez can offer, but he's a little more cracked than Martinez. And he's got the finesse shot plus, which comes in clutch. He's got the low driven base and the first touch along with rapid. So once he's through, he's actually through. His finishing is top notch, as you can see. His dribbling is also, leaving aside the agility, very, very good. So as a one striker, single striker, if you want something like Gyökeres but who can turn better, Isak is your choice. It really shocks me as to how he's around less than 30k right now. He's really meta. Like he's really meta. He's got the perfect amount of pace for a striker. He's got the perfect amount of dribbling. He's got cracked shooting. He's got the press proven, which actually comes in clutch in moments that you can't even imagine. All the players now are going to have something very, very similar to offer. The first one is going to be Domorne, and she's got like some sort of aura in game. You might know what I'm talking about. She's got like insane dribbling for a card which is under 15k right now. It's really shocking. She's got above 90 pace. Her shooting is really good. She has the base incisive, but somehow her passing is not as consistent as I thought. But again, if you're running a two striker formation, you could pair her up with like Gyökeres, you could pair her up with Diani, you could pair her up with Martinez. She is absolutely goated, like for the price she's at right now. She's the best value player under 15k in my opinion. And the next player that we're going to be talking about is going to be Pyor and Rodman. Both of them are usable and both of them have very, very similar things to offer. And they're both like under 15k. Like Pyor is 15k and Rodman is even under 10k. So she's like around 6 or 7k. So you can try both of them out if you're on a budget. I think this video has become a little longer than I thought. So I would really suggest you guys to have some water before going on. And we will be starting with the midfielders now. The first one is going to be Pedri. In my opinion, at the price he's at right now, he is the best value player we can have. He is very similar to what De Jong can offer, and he's a little less defensive and a little more attacking than De Jong. But if you have like 20k extra than 100k, you should get De Jong rather than Pedri. And he's actually amazing. He's got the first touch plus, which really comes in clutch in very, very intense moments when a lot of CDMs and CBs are literally rushing at you. And I've been using him for the past, I think, a week or something. He is doing the job really well. He can actually intercept the ball better than you can think. And why he's better than the next player is because he's got the relentless. And the next player we'll be talking about is Patri is very, very similar to what Pedri offers. The only difference between Pedri and Patri is basically that Patri is a little more defensive and Pedri is a little more attacking. Other than that, they are very, very similar. And both of them can get the ball, don't get me wrong, but Patri is a little more defensive minded. The next player we're going to be talking about is going to be a woman from England and Bayern Munich. We're going to be talking about Stanway. She had been my midfielder from the very start of this game. I was using her 85 base card and I upgraded her to her team of the week. As you can see, she's for around like less than 20k. And she's got the pink pass plus and the incisive base. And the funny part is that her defense is so good. It's so good, even though she does not have any play styles. She gets the ball and intercepts every single thing. So if you're on a very, very, very tight budget, she is the best value player that we can have right now. Now, if you're running some Prem teams and some Dutch teams or something like that, our next player is going to be Reindeers. Reindeers is again very, very similar and very, very all-rounded like Pedri. He's got the Tiki Taka plus, which is very important for centre mids in specific, and he's got the DLP plus and the CM Playmaker plus plus role as well. Very, very all-rounded card. He's one of the best options under 100k right now. Now I've faced this guy, and again I'm confused as to put him in S tier or like the best because he lacks a bit of pace, but again he's one of the best when it comes to an all-out defensive midfielder. I'm talking about the team of the week, Caicedo. He's for just under 100k, and the playstyles that he carries with him, I don't know why they've given him the power shot, but the anticipate base, the intercept base, the relentless base, and the tiki-taka base. That's like the perfect. If you're running like a 4-1-4-1 formation or a 4-5-1 formation where one player just has to sit back or something like that, he is the guy to go for. Look at those stats. I mean, he's got intense playstyles on the defending and very, very intense defensive minded stats. So just go for him if you are looking for a Prem CDM, an out and out CDM. McSauce's or McTominay's value just fell under 100k. Seeing like he can provide with those stats, he's got the incisive plus, he's got the low driven base, and he's got the enforcer and the tech base. So he's not going to feel as clunky as you think on the dribbling end because he's got like good enough agility to actually run with the ball. And I would rather play him on a CM position than a cam position as a box to box CM. As you can see, he's already top 20 in the game right now. And he's got like all round stats everywhere. Again, if you're talking about midfielders, we're going to be talking about all round stats and players that can do it all rather than players who've got more dribbling than defending. And we're going to be talking about balanced players and basically Nainggolan and Hullet Gang and players like that. The next player I've already spoken about, so I won't dwell so much into the stats. And I'm talking about Karchawi. And she can do it all. I mean, just to put it out simply. These two players are going to be the usable players and the cheap beasts I'm going to be talking about. We're talking about Barella and we're talking about Kante. Kante, as a cheap beast, is the best player under 5k. He's got the intercept plus, he's got the relentless as well. And if you have a look at those defending stats, the 85 just because he doesn't have very good heading accuracy, but like the stand tackle is 90, the slide tackle is 85, the interception is 88, the defensive awareness is 88 as well. If you're running a Saudi team or a French team, there are so many French players that I mentioned, you can actually go for him. And Barella on the other end, the only thing I don't like is that they have not given him a CDM. as a deep lying build up playmaker, he would be one of the best players out there. And I think that's the only reason he's around 12.5K right now. Like, look at the stats. His dribbling is cracked. His shooting is okay for a centre mid. His passing is again cracked. He's got the pinged pass, the incisive base. He's got the relentless plus, which really helps us out in the stamina part. So these are very usable players for under like 15K, and Kante is also like, if you have like 20K, you can go for Barella and Kante. But the only problem with Kante is that it's going to be a little tough to link him up because there are not so many good players from the Russian Saudi League. But again, they're very, very good players if you're running icons and all. Now, the player I'm going to talk about is, in my opinion, the best midfielder in the world right now. We're going to be talking about Vitinha, and his stats, like 72 pace. Seriously, he bursts past players in real life, but it's okay. But he's absolutely amazing in game as well. He's not the best of the cards that you can get, and I was also a little confused as to put him under the S or the usable tier, but I'm going to be putting him in the S tier because of the respect I have for him. He's absolutely amazing. And even in game, he performs really well. He can intercept, he can do a lot of stuff that you want him to do. We're going to be talking about the best wingers now. In my humble opinion, Yamal and Nico Williams are the best young talents that we have in the world right now. Obviously, Mbappe as well. EA have actually done justice to what this card can actually do. He's insane in game, and I'm kidding you not, his finesse shots perform like gold plus finesse shots, and he's really, really, really fast. So if you're on a budget of like 100K and you need a winger, I would really suggest you to go for him. He's one of the absolute best in that price range. When he was playing in Lazio, I really thought he is going to be one of the biggest talents and the biggest faces in the world. And somehow, after going to PSG, that's not the case anymore. Kvaratskhelia or like Kvaradona is absolutely goated in game. He's very, very good. His tight controls and dribbling is insane since he's got the tech base. He can pass the ball really well. He can dribble like crazy, like I mentioned. His finesse base is really, really good. And the inventive plus actually helps you make those outside the foot through passes and normal passes, which are actually very, very accurate if you're playing along the wing. So he's one of the top choices for under like 50K. Moving on to players we've already spoken about, Diani is a very, very, very good right mid, and also Wrighton is pretty usable on the wings. She's a better left mid than a Cam, but again, she's in the usable category. Our next player is going to be someone from Barcelona. I'm talking about not Yamal, I wish I was, but I'm going to be talking about Salma. I'm not going to be like sugarcoating anything, but she's a pain to face. Like, straight up, she's like a pain to face. And for an 84 card who's 64K, there's the reason she's like 65K and more expensive than Kvaratskhelia and all. It's just self-explanatory. She is cracked. Her dribbling is not 83. It's at least 87, 88. Her shooting is good enough for a winger. She can actually play striker, left wing, right wing, left mid. You can play her anywhere and she'll do the job really, really well. So Rodrigo, we've already spoken about. I would have mentioned him if we did not have these two here, but he's going to be going into the S category. He absolutely deserves it. Our next player is going to be someone from Bayern and a Liverpool legend himself. We're going to be talking about Luis Diaz. Now, the good part about Diaz is he can actually do it all from the wing, and he can also play as a striker. He's got 4-star skills, and his dribbling is on another level, to be very honest. He's got the finesse and the low driven base, he's got the rapid base, which is good enough for him to burst past players. So, he does the job really, really well, and for like under 100K, he's also one of the best options. If you want to talk about Phil Foden, but on steroids or cocaine, let's talk about Oscar Bob. I'm yet to understand how he's under 50K. His dribbling is absolutely cracked on another level. It's cracked on another level. He's got the trickster base. And maybe his shooting is not like the best, but again, from the wing, you are supposed to be running and cutting past players, and he does that job really, really well. I might be trying him out myself this week, and you can actually have a look at the highlights if I try him on. And if you've stuck till here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's doing injustice to my effort. So please subscribe to the channel and smash a like to the video. The next player we're going to be talking about is going to be Julie. Now, what he has to offer on the wings, it's absolutely amazing, but I so wish that he was a striker. I have not tried him, but the playstyles look like what a waste of a playstyle. Why have they given him acrobatic? They should have given him something like finesse shot or something. But if he had like a striker position on him, he would be at least like 300K. And he's actually good. He's got the relentless base as well. So you can try him on. And under 100K, the options on the wings are not so cracked. so we had to go for Julie as a choice. Next and the last player we're going to be talking about as a winger is going to be the best picture card you have on FC26. Just look at him smile, man. He's so sweet. We're going to be talking about Rafael Leao. He's under 25k coins now, and he's blistering fast. He's very, very physical. He's got insane strength. I don't know how his stats are not doing the justice to how good he is. He's got the trickster base. He's got the rapid. He burst past players, like literally telling you if he's through, he's through. You're not catching him. He's got the incisive base as well. So he's a very good option for those of you who are looking for a winger under 25k. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the best keepers as well. I'm gonna give you a top 5 of the most annoying players and the goalkeepers that I've faced. The first one, and in my opinion, the best keeper in the game right now as a gold card or under 50k could be Mamar Dashvi. I don't know how he's so good, but he's actually the best keeper. I can never ever score against him, and the clearest of chances are missed because he somehow just reaches it like a spider. He's like Prime Yashin or something. The next one is going to be Donnarumma, and he's number 2 on my list. And again, self-explanatory. Donnarumma is amazing, amazing in game. The next one is going to be Oblak, and then Ter Stegen, and to wrap it up, we're going to be going for the hair. Now, if you're still watching the video, I might have missed out because I was making a tier list for every single position, and you could let me know down in the comments who your favorite players are under 100k, and I'll be happy to help you guys with any sort of squad building or links or chemistry or something like that. And subscribe to the channel if you're new here, please. I'll see you guys in the next video.